Hey folks, Hal Shurtleff with Camp Constitution here, and we are in the beautiful town of New Boston, New Hampshire in early August of 2017, and we're headed to the Cheshire Fair to have an information table, but we were running an errand picking up some materials from Concord, New Hampshire. And New Boston is right off of Route 13. It's sort of between Concord and Milford, New Hampshire. And we passed just a few miles up the road Molly Stark, the wife of John Stark, the famous general, the live free or die, man who coined the term. Anyway, the home of the Molly Stark cannon, this brass 4-pounder cast in 1743, was captured August 15th, 1777 at the Battle of Bennington. Now, next year's camp is going to be in Berkshires of Massachusetts, and we plan to take a trip to Bennington, Vermont, and visit the battle. Well, the battle site was actually in New York. Anyway, let me finish. Captured by General John Stark's troops. General Stark presented Old Molly to the New Boston Artillery Company of the 9th Regiment of New Hampshire Militia for its part in the battle. The artillery company was reorganized in 1938, mainly as a ceremonial unit, not as a true militia unit, and maintains a permanent home for Molly Stark in New Boston. And it's actually housed across the street, and we're going to take a little trip across the street here at the New Boston Historical Society, which is only open one day a week, Thursdays from 12 to 2. A lot of the historical societies in these small towns have a lot to offer, but they're all volunteer and they only open usually for a short time. So we're not going to be available on Thursday, tomorrow. But you can actually see the cannon here on display. I do recommend visiting these little historical societies when you can. They're little gems, the things they have to offer. And they don't usually get enough support from the local communities. This is just a beautiful, what you'd call a quaint New England town. Right here on a beautiful little... Okay, so there it is right there. You really can't see it too well. But that's the cannon that was cast in 1743 and captured by the Americans at the Battle of Bennington. It was pretty cool. Let's see. The fish are jumping in the river here. Yeah, but that's about the best view. Anyway, a lot to learn about General Stark and his accomplishments. And if you want to learn more about Camp Constitution, visit us on our website, campconstitution.net, and subscribe to us on YouTube.